welcome to part 3 of this haul. So finally I think I'm gonna be able to show everything that I have bought, and of course tomorrow I'll be shopping more, so subscribe and stick around because there's always fun things that I go find. So anyways, the first thing I'm going to show you is whatever was here in your screen before. So it's this super heavy concrete image of the different babies, angels, cherubs. This is such a good made, well-made thing, piece. It's super heavy. I love every detail of it. The color is great for me, and this is how you would hang it. Of course I will prop this on top of a dresser in a hallway or something. It was $5.99. I remember this when I saw it in the cart, and the guy had it in the very bottom. Nobody was around, and I was like, okay, I think I like that green thing in there. And then I tried to pull it with one hand, and I was like, oh, mistake. That's not something I can pull with one hand. So it took everything in me to get this, but it is so beautiful in such a good condition. So hopefully I can find a good home for this item. So I'll show you that, and then I have a few more random items that some of them are pretty cool. So I got this one. I am not sure, this is like so mid-century to me. So if like mid-century could be made into a wreath, right? It's made of brass, I think, or I don't know if it's painted metal. Honestly, there's no tags or anything. It was $1.99, so I went with it. Oh look, I look cute. I like this. I look like the lion in the movies, huh? Anyways. So lame. Sorry. Anyways, I like this. I think this is something I would use in my house. And I don't know if I'm gonna list it or just use it for myself, but I liked it a lot. And the holidays coming up, so yeah. Then I also found these ones. These ones are from at home. I can almost assure you, because this thrift store I go, they have at home items like from the store. And they were selling this for $5. So it's this huge cutting board pair. So there's two of them. And let me see if I have something to cut with so you guys can see both of them. But I thought $5 for that, that's a good deal. These are probably not safe to cut with, right? But they're good to like put some decorations on top, or even if you're gonna do some grazing tables with like little paper on top on there, or little plates or things like that. I would do that. So there you go, one thing here to go. And then right after I filmed this video, I kid you not, I have to clean this room. It's terrible. And it's gonna start getting cold, and I don't like to spend so much time in this room because it gets cold. It's colder than the rest of the house. This is not in the house, so it's a separate shed that my husband graciously built for me to get all my junk out of the house. Nothing broke. Anyways, so here are the two cutting boards. Yeah, they smell like wood. They are wood, but this will be great for decorations, right? So I grabbed those, and then I have some dainty cute little things here. I went to Savers one day. I wasn't very lucky. I was thinking I was going to, ooh, what is this? Okay, I was thinking I was going to do Halloween bottles, poison bottles. It's kind of late for that. Maybe I can resell them, I don't know. And I don't even know what these were for. You know, they came with liquor in it, or vanilla extract, or I don't know. But they were $3.99 for 4 of them. And I normally try to decorate for the what's it called, for my trunk or treat at church. So I thought I was going to make some creepy decorations with this, but I think it's too much, and I don't want them to get broken. And then for $11.99 I got this set. And maybe that day I was just feeling it, because you know when there's nothing good and then you think, oh, maybe this is not as bad. It was this US import by Cosmos. These little plates or saucers. Look at that. I like the colors. And I know that when the springtime comes, I'm gonna be like all about like, oh, I need some tea set. So I found this tea set things. This might be good for gifts or for a tea party or to decorate your house. So anyways, it was kind of like $1 a piece because you have the 6 cups here and right here. It looks like, it sounds like a dangerous place to put them. So the teacups right here and the saucers as well. So 6 of them for $11. And then I have some kind of like, not random, but different things. So my daughter, she's in high school and I know she's gonna have a dance, and she got this sparkly kind of, it has some straps here, but I know it's gonna be cold dress. And so I found this, and it's kind of like one of those things that you put across and then kind of go like this. So it was $2.99 and it's super soft and clean, and I thought I'm gonna bring it because we are always with 3 girls in the house. I'm bound to need something like this because of dances and parties. I also got lucky and found for $2 this, and it looks new. And I know these things retail for a lot of money, so, and if you don't believe me, here, there's a tag, $2. I just found this yesterday, and I have a couple of red ones that I thrifted like maybe last week for $2 each. I'll show you, just give me a second. So I don't want to start thinking of Christmas, but I am, you know, because people are putting things to donate. Okay, so here are the things I found. Again, $2 for this, and I have some red, I have a couple of red pillows already for Christmas, but I couldn't, you know, $2, good quality. This is making it look kind of orangey, but I promise you this looks just like this, like a deep red, which is the one that I like, kind of like the cranberry kind of red. And then I also found this one for $2, that same, everybody's alive. Okay. $2 also, and also a really good material. So I am super happy with these ones. Now I also, that day when I always pass by the material, and I shouldn't because I have like more tablecloths than I have ever, you know, had tables, but I found this very rich green, a lot of material there. It's, I think it's over to like maybe cover 12 feet of a table. So I thought this is so cool if I ever want to do a table with this in it, and then I can see it with it. Of course, this looks a little bit more bright. It's more like this kind of darker, but I love the combination of these colors. Super Christmas to me, super rich. And speaking of Christmas, and to wrap this up, I found one of those big bags, no, big boxes at the Savers. You know, they normally have like I don't know, like angels or figurines from the 90s or things like that. And it had this globe of the choir singing. That's what it's called, like choir singing globe, something like that. And it is this huge globe, and it has all these characters in there. And I was looking for a minute for the plug, but it was in another part of the box, you know. So I was able to test it. This thing sings, it has lights, it has music, so magical. The Christmas tree comes to life, and I only paid $6.49 for it. And it has sounds, lights, everything. So I was super happy. Of course, I think I'm gonna try to list this, but if it doesn't sell, I will be so happy also. So anyways, these is some of the things that I been thrifting. Honestly, I've been thrifting lots of clothing. My shirt that I'm wearing today, I bought it yesterday, and then I came home so excited and did my laundry. I've been thrifting jewelry. Like I thrifted these guys. I've been just, you know, in that kick of like, I want to look good. And if you've been long enough here, you know I've changed through the years. I lose weight, I gain weight, I color my hair, all of that. But at this point of my life, I'm like, you know what? I don't care what weight I am. I just want to dress up nicely. So I've been thrifting for like good quality clothing and I feel so good. And anyways, I just wanted to share that with you because I don't want you to wait till like you're skinny or or wait to fit for whatever clothes you have in the closet that you haven't used forever, because I do that. Don't wait. Just just dress up nicely every day, like it's like you're, I don't know, the CEO of your life, right? So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week with more. And yeah, I better get to work here because I have a mess. So bye bye.